a few people have asked about how my garden's doing because they've kind of rolled their eyes about me talking about gardens in boxes and putting newspaper down. So anyway, let's do a little tour, shall we? Okay, so just today, you may remember there was a lattice just there. Today, got that taken down. It was falling down. So now, it's not finished, but you can see I'm starting to create a path here, and I'm going to finish that off with mulch from the free mulch pile. Now these beds are where I've put piles of mushroom compost. So things are growing really well in the mushroom compost. Kylie's in the dark mushroom compost is really good. My kale, growing well. It likes the compost as well. Getting some tomatillos here. And down there, you'll see some pepinos. Tasted one yesterday, not so sure about that. But anyway, it's an experiment. And when you look on the ground, that beautiful mulch was all free from the free mulch pile. There's a huge pile in a secret location. Ask me if you really want to know. There is my beautiful, gorgeous holy basil. Always attracting bees, that plant. Now this particular kale, you'll see, isn't quite as big as those ones over there. It's not growing in the mushroom compost. It's just growing in some old soil and compost that I had there. I think this was actually, yes, this was the original, this is the original garden bed that I made in a cardboard box. That one. There we go, there's another one. There's a little wooden box. So I started off with just those 3 boxes, and now I've kind of tried to create a cohesive garden tied together by an open space in the middle. Does that sound like a gardener talking? I don't know. Anyway, that's what it is. There, I'll never run out of kale. Sorry, and I'll never run out of Brazilian spinach. So if you want a hearty but tasty spinach to eat, this is the one, Brazilian spinach. And it literally grows from a stick. Peel off the leaves, stick it in the ground. There you go. Spinach forever. This is a new one. This is perilla. It's a Japanese spice, herb, and it's delicious. It's really unusual flavour. Over there is my potting bench. I love that cable reel. I wasn't sure what to do with it, but it makes a great potting bench. Around here, got a few plants in pots that are about to get given to people. Some tomatoes that hopefully will do something soon. Lots and lots of lettuce seeds. There we go, oregano. A magnificent rosemary. 1 rosemary, and it's just loves it in there, so it's staying there. From the harvest swap, a potted mulberry tree. I think I'm going to have to learn how to prune that. We'll go around. Don't look at the trolley. Now over to the fence garden. This is where I was gardening, but it just never worked because of all the tree roots. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. Some mint, and some, sage. But what could be under that cloth? Shall we have a look? Can you guess? Mushroom compost. Keeping it covered, and it likes it. Good night. Tuck them in. And there, not much happening in this garden bed, just nothing does well. There is my compost. I've left it open so the rain can damp down because the lawnmower guy's just been. So this is how I compost. Upside down rubbish bin, cut the bottom off, fill it with your scraps and lawn clippings, and there you go. Best way to compost in a small scale. This was my old compost and it was great, but it's kind of lost its magic. Okay, that's it. Oh, let's have a quick look at the lemon tree. I nearly managed to kill the lemon tree, but it's in rehab and hopefully it's coming back. I do have a new shoot, so fingers crossed we'll be okay. And the trusty old kaffir lime nearly died as well last summer, but also coming back. And then back to the mulch corner, another mulch corner and another compost bin waiting for rain. Now you might wonder why I've got palm fronds or inflorescence under the tree. I'll give you 2 words: bush turkey. It actually keeps the bush turkeys away, so they don't scratch under there. They were quite a problem a little while ago, but that seemed to have got rid of them. So anyway, that's my garden as it stands late October 2020.